Good morning, sixth graders. We hope you guys are so excited and ready to totally kick butt today on your first MLQ. So, now just a few little reminders and little tips to make sure you succeed today and don't slip up on anything and lose points on something little because you guys have been working so hard to do a fantastic job. What if I don't know a word? If you're reading something, we don't want that to get in the way of your ability to do well. So, some strategies to help with words you don't know. All right, so if there's a word in the text or in the passage that you don't know, use context clues. So kind of look at words around it and think, okay, what does this word probably mean based off of the sentence that it's in or words around it? Also, just circle it and come back later. So if you come across words you don't know, go ahead and annotate your text by circling it. But if there's a word that you don't know, that is in a question or in an answer choice, what's your best option then is to break it down into morphemes or those word parts like we see in literacy and say, all right, is there any part of this word that I know? Especially for those of you who are an octopus yesterday in literacy, a lot of you didn't know the word marriage, but knew, or like marriage, but knew that getting married was something that you do. So marriage is probably if you're married to someone. So look at the morphemes of the word parts and see what might this be like. Also, let's take one more quick idea at looking at the difference between central idea and objective summary. But wait, here's one really confusing thing that we want to make sure you don't get tripped up on today. So, a summary isn't always perfectly 3 to 5 sentences. Some of y'all, for your objective summaries, wrote only 2 sentences. That's totally fine as long as it covers what's in there. Sometimes we'll write 6 sentences. That's fine too. Do not think that a summary has to be only 3 to 5. It can be 2 or 6. And remember, you will earn scholarship points +5 on your paycheck. That will really bump it up, especially in Spell House. We're having that highest paycheck award. This is such a cool way to get it if you annotate for central idea. So again, don't lose points for silly things, okay? Always read questions carefully because sometimes a question will have more than one answer. You'll need to select more than one to get it right. So it might say select 5 pieces of evidence to support your answer. Then you better circle 5 things, so be careful. And if you don't do at least 2, then even if the one that you checked was correct, the whole answer will be wrong. You have to answer both. And in 2-part answers, there's often 2 pieces of evidence to support it. So here's what I mean by that. So, all right, now go to the next link in the independent agenda and play scatter. First, shout out to Ayana Corley for being our top winner, doing even quicker than 17 seconds. And Randy Levert, you're a close second place. And also in Spell House, remember, if you beat my record, then you get hot chips. So Ayana's already won that award. So go ahead, guys, make sure that you review for social studies.